Stacy. Welcome to Stacy's Homestead, and I'm going to be making a really quick meatloaf, and now I got a bunch of hamburger meat that needs to be cooked, and I already have so much stuff. I'm in the middle of canning right now. I need to just make food. So we're going to make a quick meatloaf here, and I'll show you how I do that. I mean, everyone does their meatloaf differently. So I figured turn the camera on and just do a quick video on how I make meatloaf. If anything, for my children to know how mom makes her meatloaf, you know. So here we go. Alright. So. Alright, so here's about 3 pounds, maybe 4 pounds of meat. And we got over here, we don't need these grapes. This is all simple ingredients here. We got a can of tomato sauce, a couple eggs, a couple things of crackers. Ritz crackers will do. Also, any kind of cracker, dry bread. People use oatmeal. Also as an alternative. So. But I like, you know, whatever crackers you have on hand. I've used goldfish crackers, are really good in it too. It gives it a little cheesy flavor. Cheez-Its, that's good. So, yeah, and then you just need ketchup, okay? Salt, pepper to taste. And that's just really simple. Sometimes I've used, in lieu of tomato sauce, if you have crushed smashed tomatoes, salsa will even work. That's a good deal in meatloaf. So, but that's basically how I've always made my meatloaf, and my kids love it. So here we go. Alrighty, y'all. Since I don't like to dirty a pan, I will take the baking dish I'm going to use. A hamburger has natural oils in it that'll keep it from sticking, so you don't have to worry about that. And we're going to just start smashing up our meat here. Just get a little bit smashed up. I use my hands. They're nice and washed clean here. Alright. Now, after I do this, I spread it out a bit. Just like to get it all ready to rock and roll. Wash your hands again, and then we'll start adding everything else. Alright, back from washing my hands. Okay, so we're going to just crush, keep them in the bag and crush them up. Just smash them with your hand. If you want to pour them out of the bag, you can use the can before you open it to crush things, you know, in a bowl. But it's easier if you keep it in a bag, so, you know. And we're just going to add that. And I'm going to do 2 of these. I'm going to do 2 of these here. You don't have to, if you don't have a bunch of crackers, you don't have to have a bunch. I mean, I'm thinking actually I'm going to do half, and we'll see from there. So actually 1 whole one. Because this was only a half left over, so this is a half, and then another half, a whole package here. And then we'll go from there. I might put the other half in depending on if I need it. If it's too runny, you know what I mean? If it's too juicy after adding everything, then we'll put more cracker in, okay? So we're going to just add, I don't know, a little bit of salt here. I just do about this much here. Okay. The crackers already have salt. Okay. So these are salted crackers. So it doesn't need that much. And then some pepper. About this much. Pepper. And then you can always salt and pepper afterwards, you know. And, we're going to do egg here. Got a couple of my eggs. Sometimes you might want to do 3 eggs. But I think these 2 eggs will be fine. I don't know why I set this on top of a pan. ain't doing that. Alright. 2 to 3 eggs, depending on how well they mix up here. We're going to mix this up first a bit. I think I'll get another egg. I want another egg here. I can get another egg and add another egg in here. But then I'm going to add this tomato sauce. So I'm going to go get that real fast. Alright, got the other egg rock and roll in here. And then go ahead and let's pour our whole can of tomato sauce in here. Okay? And just mix it up real good. So this is where you can gauge if you need more crackers or bread or oatmeal to soak up all of this goodness here. You know? If you're using less meat, use less sauce. Do one of those tiny cans of sauce, you know? Which I haven't seen in stores in ages. But I don't really go to the store much anymore. So, got my grocery store here. Alright, yeah, so see it's a little bit sloppy. That means I'm going to add the rest. Okay? I was saving this hamburger meat in the freezer, actually. I was going to make and can. You know, people can meatloaf, but I don't. You could do it with oatmeal. People will do that. But I've never done it, and I don't plan to. But I was planning on making sloppy joes. But I have. I'm in the middle of canning my tomato products. Okay, guys? So, and that's a chore in itself, canning tomatoes from your garden, getting all them prepared. So, I just didn't have time to can up sloppy joe mix. So, I'm making a quick meatloaf, and I'll just get more hamburger meat and do it later. So, alright. There we go. So you probably see this video after my canning tomato videos, because I'm just a little behind, you know. So trying to get, I've been canning. Then I took a little break dealing with the heat wave. Didn't upload videos for a bit, so I'm a little bit behind here. See, look at that. That's so perfect. That is perfection. That looks good. And just shape it however you want. And that's it. Look at, smack that baby's butt. Smack the baby's butt. Yes, and so you just want it to stick like a loaf, you know? Once it comes together, it probably could use a little bit more breadcrumbs maybe, but I like it. And it's gonna have a pretty good amount of grease that comes out. So just so you know, it's gonna have some grease from cooking because I don't have a whole lot of crackers in here to absorb it all. So, but that's okay. When it's done, we'll just dump the grease out from the sides. Alright, you can put bell peppers in here. Bell peppers are good in here. Onion flakes.
Bell peppers, delicious.
Yes, huh, Bit? Bit says bell peppers delicious. These dogs are waiting for eggshells here. There, just throw them at them and they just eat them up. They share the eggshells with, I have a little bit more. We'll just put it on top here. They share the eggshells with the chickens. There we go. And then we just pop this in the oven for about 45 minutes, 350 degrees. Oh, you know what? I have to put ketchup on top first. That's the deal. Let's wash our hands up and get some ketchup on there. My lighting is a little bit off today. Sorry,
okay.
but the bit says that's okay, Mom. It's okay. All right, let me get that ketchup. Here it is. It's right over here. All right. Shake it up so we don't get that liquid. All right, so we're just gonna drizzle a bunch of ketchup over the top. I love it like this. See, just like that, and we'll go sideways. Look at that beauty. Now it's ready for the oven. And it's gonna go in at 350, and I didn't even preheat. Don't forget to preheat your oven. I'm just super hurry. Goodness gracious. Set time. Cook time. Where's cook time? Let's do 45 minutes. Start. All right. I'm just such like I'm jamming here, and I don't have my usual video set up going on because my counters are all taken up. Okay. That's it. It's beautiful. Let's get this nice, beautiful meatloaf in the oven. Here. And I'm just gonna let that cook up. We'll come back. We'll come back when it's all done. Let me see my messed up kitchen here. Almost forgot. We gotta cover it with foil before we put it in the oven, so it doesn't dry out.
Hey, what? That's in my garbage oil. I'm ready to play now.
Alright, but I'm almost
Snap
done.
that, no, snap that, no. Oh, snap that, no, snap that, no. Oh, snap that, leaving the floor, snap that, snap that, whoa, snap that, whoa, living it wasn't there, my shadows, I didn't wanna,
Now we put it in the oven for 350.
beautiful?
Yes, so beautiful. 45 minutes at 350.
One song.
Yes.
Snap that, oh, snap that, whoa, snap that, oh, I can't see me by my shadows, blah, blah. Snap that, whoa, snap that, whoa, snap that, whoa, snap that, oh, you can't see me by my shadows.
Yeah, I like that. So Bit knows tunes and sounds. It's interesting. He gets a bit of the words, but mainly he can just do the tunes. But he could always like sing the song that way. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves music. Loves music. All right, so got it in the oven. That's wrong. We need to set clock to 45 minutes. I mean, set cook time.
That's fine.
Cook time, 45 minutes. Start. There. There we go.
Now, the video.
Alrighty, so it's been 45 minutes, and I'm going to take the foil off and cook it for another 10 just to brown it up, okay? So let's get down here. My oven mitt here. So it really depends on your oven and the amount of meat you have. All right, nope, hot. But it could take longer to cook. Oh, looking good, yeah. I think probably another 20 minutes. About 20 minutes. My oven, I'm still getting used to this. It's double oven. It's a bit different, so I think another 20 minutes for me. Sometimes an hour and a half is what you gotta do. So I would start with 45 minutes, add, you know, an extra 20 minutes or 30 minutes if needed, you know? So let's bake. Start. And then we're gonna set our cook time. Yeah, it needs another 20 minutes or so. Whew. All right, guys. I was outside. I got a delivery of a bunch of lumber and sheet metal because I'm redoing my deck this fall by the pool. I have dry rot and I have to redo the whole thing. So I got all that delivered. It is hot out there. And then while I was out there, there are goat heads on the ground. Anyways, picking those. And then I'm like, oh, my meatloaf. But it was right on time. I overcooked it. So here it is. Here's a beautiful meatloaf. I'm starving. It's hot as Hades in my kitchen. But look at that. I need 2 hands here. Need 2 hands. Where's another oven mitt? You know, I misplace my oven mitts all the time. Here's a different one. Okay, so let's get this out. Oh, so beautiful. Look at that. Alright, I'm going to show you one more time right here. Ready? It's for my I'm gonna put this in my click thingy, you know what I mean? This is for my thumbnail. That's what it's called. I'm trying to get that first thumbnail. It's so pretty though. So that's it, guys. That's how you make your meatloaf here. Simple, easy peasy. Get it done fast. Just mix it up, pop it in the oven, and then make some mashed taters go with it. Some asparagus or Brussels sprouts or green beans or corn. You name it, anything goes with meatloaf. Alrighty guys, so we'll just talk to you later and hit the like button. Bye bye.